You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. If not, then what I'm saying is just so you know, I am thinking of you. Thanks for the continued support. Thank you for those who have joined us. And today we're going to be reacting to Depths of Despair. And this is 10 scary ghost videos of sheer solid proof. We shall see. We shall find out today. Also, I just want to. I'm not sure if you noticed, but the banner's changed something. Because the thing is, if you look at my past videos, I've done a video on stone because I like stones and stuff. I'm like a bit like a crow or a mouse or a magpie, like shiny stone now, pretty stones. And I did a video on malachite, which is also like one of the stones for Taurus and that. And basically, because on Facebook, so this thing here, you can get the pendants. It used to have an eye there, but yeah, you can get them offline, cheap. It's saying. I took the eye off with a screwdriver, just popped off, and stuck that bit of stone on there. And just a little bit of tip of information: when you buy malachite, is anything with the black lines in it is fake. So I mean, that's real malachite. Real malachite. They got dark green, so it'll go dark like army green or verdant. Is it verdant? Like really, like it looks black, but if you look really close, it's like a blacky green, you know, dark green. So I don't know if you see it, but that's fake malachite, but that's real malachite. But it's got like black in it, so just a, oh god, pardon me. So those little bits to details to look out for, but yeah. But I've also, it's on the banner of my channel, because, you know, I'm into esoteric stuff, and I thought, you know, I made something my own sort of thing, you know, so yeah. So, pretty cool, eh? Oh, okay. And you won't be seeing my Facebook page, but I also, it's my personal profile. I had some bits, like, because this is like genuine malachite, so say for example, I had bits break off jewellery and stuff, and I made brooches into them. It's quite fun. So yeah. So I've been kind of doing that stuff, but I'm not sure what to call it yet. But oh, that's right. Yeah, I put a poll of names. If you go over to my Facebook page, I'm gonna leave it till like Sunday to come up with, you know, choose a name. But for it, but I basically got the properties of what, you know, the symbols, because it's got a zodiac, the seal of Solomon, like runes or Viking, some sort of runes around the side for protection apparently, and the zodiacs. And I just fed it all into an AI, and they gave me a list of names, and they're not all good, but there are some good ones there, and I just can't decide. So I thought I'll leave it to my friends on Facebook, and I'll leave it to you guys, etc. Anyway, so yeah, so it says here, videos of sheer solid proof. We shall see, shan't we? As always, with any channel I react to, the link is in the description below, so go over, share the love, do the thing. Right. We want this to be good. Well, Depths of Despair is good, but you know what I mean. As you know, if you're going to come in with a title like that, you know what I mean. We want the good stuff, don't we? Yes, we do. We want the good stuff. Also, just like to say, what I also love about you guys as well, because I know you also know. It also notice, because obviously, you know, I didn't mean, well, if you thought I was nagging, I wasn't, but, you know, I did say, if you liked anything, then like it, like it. And I'm glad you liked the other videos I did. I mean, to be fair, though, they were good. I mean, they were really, you know, some of those ones we looked at were really unsettling, weren't they? Don't you start now? We haven't even watched the video yet. My Peter tingle. Sorry, I think that's funny. Peter tingle. You know, what they said in the films. But my Peter tingle. Sounds so wrong, doesn't it? My Peter tingle. My Peter tingle started and we haven't watched, you know what I mean? Just thinking about the other videos we've watched. Ugh. No, stop it.
Followed. A man named Ichi from Indonesia has been hearing strange sounds all around his workplace, from banging sounds to laughing and crying. But when he goes to check, he never finds anyone there. Late one night, while on the night shift, he's using the bathroom while watching some Netflix, when all of a sudden, he hears this.
Isn't that button? It's funny. Hang on. Whoa, steady old mate. You sat in the bog. If he sat in the toilet, that's quite freaky because it sounds like someone's in there with him. Or if he sat outside the toilet, I'm not sure if that's rain or if he's just running the shower. Either way, it just sounds like someone's taking a shower and going hee 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 hee. You know what I mean? Sorry I kept on doing that, but oh my god. I apologise in advance. All I can say is if you love Monty Python, Carry On films, Deadpool, all that sort of humour, then you pretty much sussed out my brain. So he's not in the toilet. What the fuck was that? Now, be honest. I know I know we're not all juvenile, but please tell me that someone out there is also thinking is right. She's laughing and she's crying, but she was laughing again, and then the toilet flushes. The first thing that jumped into my head is he. I've left a dirty, you know, it's like, you know, I left a little rosebud in there for you. You know what I mean? Oh, terrible. I'm terrible. I'm really terrible at times. I tell you, I am really terrible. But I found it hard not to think that. It's like hee. Was she laughing because she goes, oh, I'm going to leave you a present, and then looked down and went, oh god, that's terrible, and then flushed it? I'm about to crap.
Anjing.
I'm trying to work out where the fuck he is. Is that recording? Right, go. Sorry, I'd stop it there. I was like, oh, where did I put my vape juice? Because I thought I brought upstairs with me. Turns out it was in my back pocket. And he's good job I didn't burst. So I got one of these cool, funky bottles. It's easy. I was sat on it. God. You think I'd notice with my bony bum? I tell you. Yeah. Oh, look at that, love.
What sounds like a woman crying along with a creepy laugh can be heard inside the cubicle right next to him. But as soon as he opens it seconds later, there's nothing there. A voice can be heard coming from the cubicle he just came from, but there's nothing there either. Freaked out, E.G. just decides to get out of there. The next day, while recording himself playing the piano in the daylight, he captures this.
That must have been one mega shit, you know what I mean? So, like, I thought, was he getting the stuff for him? No, that was a toilet seat for it coming off. God, bloody hell, love. Flaps of thunder! I just started singing la 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 la. Should've known. What a bitch. They had to go and ruin that nice tune he was playing, all that haunted nonsense. All that tomfoolery, as they used to say. Yes, that tomfoolery. I was getting into, that, like vibe, ding, 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 ding. It's like then. Bye-bye.
Nggak masuk akal. Ini masih siang, masih jam 12:30.
Oh!
Something opens and slams the door shut, but when E.G. goes to check, there's no one there once again. He then comes back to find his piano playing by itself, and this occurrence has been happening more frequently.
Oh, fucking hell. So I'm seeing shadow. God, I went on DEFCON, whatever it is. See, look, hang on, I forget, like, you see those shimmering dots? That has gone to the next level. That is, for the new subscribers, if I keep saying this or repeating the term, it's only in case there's newcomers, you understand. And, yeah, so, obviously you got chicken, which you go, oh, got chicken. You go a little bit further, it's called turkey skin. But when it pops out, so you look like you got the skin of an amphibian like that, that's what I call a bullfrog. And, oh, it's, oh. You know what I mean? Like, it's, oh, fucking hell, man. And did you see the hair? Grudge, bitch. Doesn't it also remind you of Evil Dead? Dead by dawn.
A few days later, he decides to do some training with some of the equipment at work, but he quickly finds himself disrupted by something chilling.
I mean, I'm not saying it's fake and I'm not saying it's real. It's still creepy though, isn't it? The thing is, as I said in the past, it didn't take a lot. I don't scare so easily because I got desensitized to horror. I used to watch Hammer horror films. I watched Freddy Krueger at an age that a lot of people necessarily didn't watch it. I watched it at an age where you'd think, I'm surprised you haven't gone to see a therapist, but no. It did make me bring my feet up as it did other people, but it was kind of like, after a while, you know what I mean? And we must admit the sequels got a bit funny. They did slapstick in it, and a bit slapstick and funny and cheesy, didn't they? So after a while, you know, it went, but it's kind of like, by Hellraiser, you know what I mean? I used to watch loads of Hammer classics, Hammer films. It really breaks my heart that Hammer doesn't do any films more. I think the only one they did a comeback for was that Daniel Radcliffe film, Woman in White. Not saying it was good, not saying it was bad, but it's like, man, you'll never get him like that again. Plus the what was it? Chef meme. The je ne sais quoi, the Pierre de Resistance, you know, you know what I mean, because you had some of the world's best actors on that, and they're doing those films, from Peter Cushing, the late Peter Cushing, the late Christopher Lee, you know what I mean, all these legends, man. But yeah, but the thing is, it's like, so any reaction I have, it's like kind of an instinct. It's like that part of you that you're in the woods and you need to stay alive because you've been hunted, sort of thing. But yeah. See, I'm not saying, and the thing is, Spider-Man's not even one of my favourite Marvel characters. I mean, he's on. I do like Spider-Man. I mean, but the funny, yeah. Well, I mean this from a joking stance, but it's kind of like, if anything, you know, I should be whipping out, like, you know, a mandala. You know what I mean? But instead I got fucking Peter Tingle. But yeah, but it's just, I don't know. There's some things, yeah. That I think it's because modern horror films are crap. Aren't they? They don't seem to capture. They don't seem to do it well anymore. But the thing is that it's because, you know, the thing is, my brain is more scarier. The things in my brain are more scarier than what you see on here. And it's that, I think it's because it taps into your primal thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Right. Like a cat. That's seeing some shadow bastard in the room. As long as he didn't go in there and say, you're a shit piano player, because that would really piss it off. And for my next number, Claire de Lune.
Ada nyala, Cok. Nggak ada orang.
I'd say that enough. I'm just cool paying it. No way. Dude, take your fucking gloves off. At least he didn't put these balls on top of that table. Come on, might fly off in it. Oh. Okay, now I've suggested the Peter Tingle and Spider-Man. I'm doing the fucking Peter Parker face while showing you my arm. It's like a bit in, was it Infinity Wars, where the bus is like, you can stop now. Fucking hell, look. I've now turned into an iguana. I'm not saying it's real. I'm trying to be fair on this. I'm not saying it's real. I'm not saying it's fake. The other thing as well, I've noticed this. Actually, no, to be fair, not all horror films are bad. The Korean, Chinese, and Japanese horror, they still have that freaky shit going on. There's something about it. Thing is, well, they don't. Thing is, we can't cross a certain line because of our film policies and that crap. They don't give a shit. They will fuck you up. Excuse me French, but they will mess your mind up. They're not afraid to do that. They're not. Look, you stop doing my legs. You know what I mean? Though they're not afraid to hold it back, and they tap into your primal thing. You know what I mean? So, and he is in that sort of Asia region, and it's like, so it's the oh god, what's the bloody spirits called? You know, in like the grudge bitch kind of entities and shit. It's like.
Even worse, after a few weeks, whatever it is seems to follow him home, because late one night, while his wife is asleep, this happens.
It makes it worse when it's like linked to actual mythology as well, rather than say fiction. Really. All right, love, calm down. Thing as well, can I just say, in another juvenile sense as well, I was thinking when she's like, every time she seems to be like really enjoying the toys, like and when he goes in there, she's like, ugh. It's like I'm trying to have a shit. It's like, oh, is she laughing? Oh no, I won't put that image in your head, but is she laughing because it's one of those ones? It's like, oh god, shut up, love. Oh, fuck me, that's a low toilet.
His wife wakes up and comes to tell him that she heard a woman crying.
Sure, it's
but
not
he
her.
pretends that he didn't hear anything to not scare her. He also has a CCTV camera set up in the bedroom where his wife is sleeping, so that he can monitor her and make sure everything is okay in the room.
I'd just like to say, if this is fake, it's her that's doing the because a skeptic will immediately say we don't see her on camera, so it could be her doing noises, and plus she's got black hair, she could have put her hair over the door or something, you know what I mean? But you don't really see a cut, do you? So
while he plays some FIFA and watches the monitor, something chilling happens.
Oh god, here we go. Oh yeah, and I don't mean to ramble on a bit, but I don't want to be antisociable. I'm here for you guys, not just the ghosts. And you get to know about a bit about me when you film shit. Oh, well. Oh, you only had two going, then? No.
Ini jam berapa sih? 11. Jing belum keadaan nyat loh.
See, I'm tempted to do it on my keyboard and put letters on because I've got a keyboard. I can do the that tune. That's the bit I can play. I can't do the doom at the same time, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I sorry, I just saw that and I thought that's what I need to do is stick the letters on the play keys. Just while I'm practicing. Fucking hell, that fucking made me jump. Messy buggers. Really messy. Ghosts are messy, aren't they? That better be, when he pans to that door, that better be some clothes on a hanger. Because it looked like someone in a white dress with black hair.
After hearing the piano play by itself and all the banging noises only to find a huge mess, left E.G. creeped out, and his wife was so scared she didn't want to go
That's a
back to
comfy
sleep
bed, though.
again. Night terror. Left E.G. creeped out.
We're not. Is no one mentioned this? Look, go. Hopefully, when he pans like that.
After hearing the piano.
Come on.
Dari tadi dah aku dengar.
Aku yang kan disuruh masuk kamar.
Dah. Dah.
There. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we just spotted something that he didn't pick up on. If you can, because it's a bit of a bugger for me to do it, but go back and watch that bit. Keep watching till you catch it. But in between the door, where he goes like that, it looked like someone stood like that with long black hair. Unless, of course, that's what he meant by saying chilling. But usually, in a lot of videos ago, did you see it? You know what I mean? Like Nuke's Top 5, but... If he hasn't spotted Depths of Despair, if he hasn't spotted this, you and I, ladies and gentlemen, we've spotted it. But yeah, either that's close, hang on, I think, but I'm pretty sure that looked like a someone in a white dress, there, black hair like that, like a grudge bitch. Let's go back. I'll try and pause it. Look at that. Yeah, I knew it. Look at... Oh, my God. Do you know what? I'm the sort of person who believes that we've always... You know, my attitude is, if I'm wrong about something, I'm always the better man and say, look, I'm wrong and whatever, yeah? Because I like to be wrong, because that way you learn more stuff, in a way, if that makes sense. But I hate it when... Oh, my God, look at you! Look at that, man. Look at that. Although saying that, she does have a naughty giggle. Scary Movie 2. Is this Scary Movie 2? The bag? Yeah. Down! Oh! And it moved!
After hearing the piano play by itself and all the banging noises only to find a huge mess, left E.G. creeped out, and his wife was so scared she didn't want to go back to sleep again.
And he didn't mention it. Hang on, what was it?
Night. Left E.G. creeped.
Sorry.
After hearing the piano.
Dari tadi dah aku dengar.
Come on!
Aku yang kan disuruh masuk kamar.
Dah.
8:25. Sorry, I want to write this down because I'm going to put it in the comment section. See if he... Yeah, 8:25. 8:25. Oh, man. If he hasn't spotted it and we spotted it, man, I'm pretty sure it... You know what I mean? I'm having a bit of fun. But he hasn't... He didn't go, oh, and he also captured... You know what I mean? If he hasn't noticed it, that's kind of cool that we did. Go team.
After hearing the piano play by itself and all the banging noises
See, why is he
only
not
to
mentioning
find a
it now?
huge mess, left E.G. creeped out, and his wife was so scared she didn't want to go back to sleep again. Night terror. A mother named Ari explains that strange things have been going on around the house. and her daughter often wakes up in the middle of the night, terrified, screaming to sleep with her parents, saying that an evil man was watching her sleep.
Oh, God.
To monitor her daughter and find out what's going on, Ari sets up a security camera inside the room, and late one night, it captures this.
What's the matter?
I just want to sleep with you now.
Stop. What?
Oh, fucking hell. Jesus fucking H. Corbett. Fucking. I'm sorry, but. God. It's always unsettling. I don't have kids. It's quite funny because people go, oh, you got kids. You don't know. You can't really. Don't get... Yeah, when people say that. Trust me, if you're a feeling, compassionate, loving human being, it's universal. What the fuck is that behind the door? Oh. It's bad enough, and it's horrible enough hearing kids scream in terror, let alone, I mean, I can't even see what place we're looking at here, why they slowed it down for, but it's like, make it, just, oh, don't. Oh, God. Why are you sleeping?
What looks like a distorted face can be seen manifesting right beside her daughter's bed. At the same time, she screamed for help.
How the fuck did you lot spot that? I mean, don't mean you lot, subscribers, but how the fuck did he spot that? I mean, that's potatoey as fuck. It's all grainy and gravelly and pixely and shit. That could be pareidolia. But the thing is, I've always said as well, if people fake content without the kid knowing and it terrifies kids, then they're twats. I mean, there are some videos where kids are clearly on it because the way they act afterwards, sort of thing. But you know what I mean? But if not, oh man, you know what I mean? But it's never it's never good to see kids in distress.
The camera has also captured disturbing voices coming from the room when nobody is at home. Ari and her viewers believe her daughter is being haunted by an evil entity, and she shouldn't be sleeping in that room anymore.
What's the matter?
I just
Fucking
want to
hell.
sleep with you
I'm
now.
literally... Fucking hell, it's put me on edge. You know, you probably think it's ridiculous, but when it comes to children... I mean, I'd rather have a kid go, oh, look, I see this... You know, can't... Okay, look, I see this man who... That's freaky, but I'd rather have that. Because clearly the kid's not phased. But, you know, it's horrible when the kid's distressed like that. God, that triggered all my alarm bells. It's like I'm there. You know what I mean? Jesus. The problem is you start fucking hallucinating because your fucking radars goes off the scale. I mean, that could be a kid just having a funny turn, you know, funny nightmare, but you know what I mean, still. You may think I'm overacting, but it's just horrible when it comes to kids, especially the way it picks it up as well.
The motel. A woman
horrible,
named
like
Marley
bad
was
things happen to
stopping by a motel in the middle of nowhere, somewhere in Alabama, to find a place to stay for the night after a long road trip, when suddenly she noticed something very strange in one of the windows. So she decided to record and captures this.
Ew, look at you. There's some weirdo hanging in her flat. It's sawed off their tits.
A dark figure can be seen behaving strangely on the window. Many viewers were quick to notice that it has an unusually large head and repeatedly opens and closes the curtains while pacing back and forth frantically.
It's because it's, from here, because I'm assuming because there's no excess stuff, it's a naked figure walking backwards and forwards looking out the window thinking, shit, it could be a crackhead because they're thinking, oh, have I been caught? You know what I mean?
Across the room. What makes this all the more creepy is that when Marley went to speak to the front desk, she inquired about this room and was informed that this room is empty and there is nobody staying there.
Yeah, but
so
something
just who
slipped in there.
or what is this?
She said.
The factory. Not much is known about the video, but in the footage a man decided to explore an old abandoned factory that many people once lost their lives in due to some tragic incidents with the machinery. As he explores the place, he starts hearing strange noises after a while. Then he captures something utterly terrifying. Watch closely.
Oh god, here we go. Could be a squatter. Don't do it slow, man. Kick down the fucking door and rambo it. If you kick down the door, there's a weirdo. Because I'm thinking, I know you're too scared to, but I'm thinking, if it is a weirdo, it'll buy you some time because you'll fuck them up by scaring them because the door's gone fuck off. It's gone kaboom, you know what I mean? Oh.
He hears the sound of someone crying coming from one of the cubicles in the bathroom. But the moment he opens it, the sound stops and there's no one there. He then continues to investigate the bathroom for a while, when suddenly it returns and he captures this.
Emangnya gua astagfirullahaladzim. Nangis lagi lu anjing. Dengar gak guys? Gak ada sosoknya tapi ada suara anjing. Anjing.
The crying.
And there wasn't a cut in that film. Oh look, here we go. Oh, fucking hell. See this thing, don't be funny, and I know it's a serious subject to some horrible people, but you know, people worry about safe spaces, right? Hello? I'd rather have an... no. Some people say, oh no. I was just say, the point is, I was going to say, in a satire kind of way, that I'd probably feel more safer if it was a person, not some grudge bitch in the toilet. You know what I mean? Because these ghosts seem to have a thing for toilets.
Returns, and as he checks the empty cubicle, he finds nothing there. But then he looks again, and all of a sudden, a dark shadow figure appears in the corner, causing the man to run out of the room, terrified. He then decides it's time to leave the building, but as he looks for the exit, he finds this.
Mau pakai senter apa mau pakai lilin guys? Itu terserah kalian teman-teman. Mau pakai senter atau mau pakai lilin guys? bos. Karma. Kepala di mana?
I'm not sure if there's proof, but it's definitely freaky, innit? It's been freaky and horrible.
Di mana, guys? Muka di mana, guys? Di mana? Di mana? Di mana, guys?
I'll just get the fuck out there,
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya
mate.
Allah. Anjing. Beneran kayak ada muka tadi di situ ya.
I know, mate. I know. I saw it. Get the fuck out of there.
Anjing. Anjing apa itu, guys?
As he attempts to leave, something can be seen watching him closely as he moves through the building. At this point, he doesn't stop running till he reaches the exit, but he
Fucking hell.
believes that this is the result of one of the victims of this factory. Real ghost or not, you judge. If you have any video
It's freaky as F, man.
recommendations, you can send them over to depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com or tag us on TikTok at Depths of Despair YT. Dark Disturbance.
Oh, man.
The next video comes from Smug Puppy. The whole family have been dealing with a haunting inside their house for a very long time, which comes and goes after a few years. However, recently it has gotten worse and all sorts of strange things happen around the house. Their dog often barks like crazy and rushes to get inside, as if it can see something lurking in the dark. They have tried to sage the place too, but that only made things worse. So they resort to conducting.
Sorry, why it's so... I don't mean to interrupt him, but every time... I notice this, every time I've seen a video where someone saged the house, it's not even properly fucking lit. It's burnt at one and it's doing that. You mean they're like... Not even smoking. You gotta let it burn, let it fill the room with the sage and smoke. You let smoke permeate. You're gonna let it permeate, you know. Right? You're gonna let it permeate for the room.
A Ouija board session in an attempt to find out what this entity
I've got
wants.
that board.
This is what they captured.
With a black
Keeps
market.
going and going and going. Not spelling thick stuff out all the time, but hold up, here it goes again. Yeah. Just the way it moves, it's freaky.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
On the floor now, so, you know, not on the table.
Gate.
Not being funny, right? Apart from the fact that Ouija board's been debunked, it's kind of like, and I own one as well, and it's just it's a piece of fun. It's just a conversation piece. But it's like, seriously, you're that terrified, you're scared for your lives, you're sat there going, "Oh, isn't it strange, darling? Aye, look, it's just, you know, it's like." If you're that scared for life and start doing that sort of shit, that floor would be covered in human effluents. You'll be shitting yourself. You'll be screaming. You'll be out that building quicker than Jack Rabbit.
Yeah, all right, it's not finished.
All right. Oh.
Still going.
Gateway. Gateway. It's just spelled gateway. Oh,
Yeah, this is a long one.
that's what she said.
Gateway.
Gateway, I think.
Oh.
Gateway? What do you mean by gateway?
Yeah.
You mean, it might mean like a doorway or a portal or something
Yeah.
like that. People are always warning us that. What do you mean by gateway?
Portal.
If you let us know.
Careful.
Oh, I think I know what this one is.
No shit.
Yeah. Careful. Careful of what?
Oh!
Oh. Crap.
Oh!
Fucking hell.
I know people react differently, right? But considering the other footage where they're like, oh, quick, 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 you know, and like shitting it and stuff. And I know I talk quite through these videos because I want you to get, I want to be so, like I said, I just want to be sociable with you guys as well. But it's kind of like, just imagine if it's real, right? It could because I like quantum mechanics and shit like that, and because my brain goes to like Lovecraftian levels, you know what I mean, like cosmic horror levels. I suppose, I don't know. I suppose it is subjective, isn't it? It's like, if you can't comprehend what something means, like the implications of this, like if this was legit, the complications of that, it probably doesn't dawn on them. But with me, it would. I'd be like, what the fuck? You know, all the possibilities, everything would go poof. I'd be like, fuck, and I would be like out. You know, I'll be doing a Dean and Sam Winchester on the place. I tell you. You know what I mean? It's like, but it's just they seem to be very chill with it, despite the fact they've been bricking it in the other videos. I don't know. Something doesn't seem right about it. And also the fact that Ouija boards are nonsense.
Right, 100%. I need to show you people, just so you know, right? There's no magnets. I mean, this floor is solid concrete underneath these. Can you see? There's no magnets. These are just felt.
Now, don't hate me. I thought that was the miss. Ooh, I'm getting in trouble.
Felt pads so it glides. There's no magnets or anything in the legs or anything like that. This board again is just stuck down with blue tack so it doesn't slide around. But floor absolutely solid.
The planchette moves on its own and spells out the words gateway. Careful. Then suddenly the whole table and chair moves towards them. He then shows the planchette and the board to show that there are no magnets. And now it just starts moving on its own whenever they try it.
Yeah, but I mean, because there's quite a nice space around there. Not saying he could, but it's not beyond impossibility for them to animate that. You know what I mean?
Because of this, they decide it's best
The
not
board
to
is the
use
same
it,
colour.
as it just makes things worse. But on another day, his daughter Kaylee decides to try it again, this time on her own. And it doesn't end well.
Are you here to hurt us? Why don't you just fucking piss off? Whoa! Whoa!
I don't know. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Does seem a bit. You know what I mean? If again, it's that thing where it's like, if you're terrified of your life, you. I mean, I don't know. It's saying doesn't see my Peter tingle's not going off on this one, and I'm sensing bullshit here because the way they're acting. I know people think like that, but if they admitted, if it's like, okay, they're so scared in the other videos and they're scared to the point of saging it and nothing works, etc. So you're like, oh, you're here to hurt us, and then it tells them to fuck. You know what I mean? It's like, what? Would you not like go? I'm out the fucking door. You know what I mean? Wouldn't you be out that fucking house if it said yes?
Dad?
Oh. hang on. Elementary, dear Watson. Elementary. I think I've sussed this one out. These are the people that made that TikTok video where he pretends to get slapped, because you can tell he's faked it because the audio basically someone's gone out. He's sat on his computer, but they filmed him from the other side, and he's gone. Oh, but he turns 2 days. You know, the timing's really shit. So when you watch it, it's like, yeah, oh yeah. And that's I don't watch further. But if it is who I think it is, then it's bullshit. Yeah, because he's at his computer eating chips. He's like, oh, yeah.
What's going on again? More games. Was that cupboard in the corner? That's right. Shout! Help!
Nick!
Yeah.
Nick!
Yeah.
Oh my God, what's happened?
I'm alright. I'm okay. Oh, hello. I dropped the camera.
Yeah, forget about the camera and get yourself up. Here, what happened?
I got pushed down.
Dad?
I dropped the camera.
Yeah, forget about the camera and get yourself up. Here, what happened?
I got pushed down. Literally pushed down.
The thing is, people have been faking a lot of shit for TikTok and stuff like that, because obviously you get famous, blah blah.
What?
I don't know, like a whoosh come down, if you know what I mean.
I'm sorry, I've been playing with the Ouija board.
Kaylee!
I told you not to play with it.
Sorry.
The cupboards in the corner were slamming.
Okay, you're laughing, but it's not. Oh, I don't know. I think it is the one that. Yeah, because where that chair was, they were sat on that chair and he was eating crisps out of the computer. Yeah, I don't know. I say bullshit on this one. Let me know what you think. If the family have been watching the reaction videos and you think, oh, how dare you, this is real experience, like, I'd go around there. I'd fucking sort it out. You know what I mean? But it's like, in the name of science. And I'll film it just for YouTube, fuck it. I mean, but you know what I mean? But it's like, the fact they're laughing about it and shit like that, and you know what I mean. The more legit looking ones we've seen are the ones where the people are fucking terrified. You know what I mean? And I know people handle it differently and stuff like that, but it's like the fact. I mean, and she didn't seem too distraught. Like, oh, sorry, Dad, I was playing with the Ouija board. You just asked the Ouija board, do you want to hurt us? Yes. You hear a bang and a scream, and you go, oh, you'll be rushing it going, fucking hell, what happened? Because you think they care for their parents. But you know what I mean? It's like, oh, what happened? You know, you'd be fucking like, shit. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be just going, oh, fuck, and then boom, oh, what was that? If you hear a bang and a scream, that means after, as soon as something said's going to hurt someone, and then bang, someone gets hurt, you'd be like shitting it. You'd be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You know what I mean? And I've been playing the Ouija board. Kindly, I told you not to play with that board. It's like, what the fuck? Just, I don't know. And if it is the same guy I'm thinking it is, it's just, he's like, you hear a, and then he's like, oh. It's not like a simultaneous, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I just don't know. Let me know what you think. But it just thinks, yeah.
Oh my God!
Do you need help?
No, alright, I got up.
After insulting whatever entity Kaylee made contact with,
Either that or they are just, this is legit and they're just stupid, I don't know.
the board just flies straight into the wall, and her dad hears a cupboard opening and closing by itself before being pushed over as he goes to check it out. A few days later, despite all the signs and warnings, Kaylee's dad decides to try the Ouija board one final time. What he captures is utterly terrifying.
Are you going to move again? It's getting pretty boring. I'm going to stop using this board. You're not even making any sense anymore. I'm going to throw this board away, mate.
It's pretty simple. It's just going to hurt you.
What the? Oh my God, look at it. I'm not having that. It's burning.
Take your time, why don't you?
God, it's melted it.
No shit.
That's it. This board's going away. I will burn it in my garden. That is it, mate. Whoever you are, not having fire.
The planchette suddenly goes on fire and a growl can be heard. Strangely, the board itself is left completely undamaged. Next, they decide to try out the K2 meter when something creepy happens.
It just seems... I mean, that just seems too... I don't know. You know, it seems too cliche and... You wouldn't be... why would you carry on with this shit? That's the other dodgy thing as well. It's like, when people do videos like, oh, this is my haunted house. You make out you're terrified, but you're making them videos for content for your channel. Am I missing something here? You know, it could be. You know what I mean? I mean, don't forget me wrong. People could be just desperate. You know, you need the money. It's like, can't afford to move house. Might as well make the most of it and document it. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I'd be disturbed. Well, I don't know. In the name of curiosity, science, and knowledge, I probably would document stuff like that. But it's like, you know what I mean? It's just the way they act at the beginning, scared. Then it's like, oh, by God, and it's like, you don't know what I know. But if it's the guy I was thinking it is, on their TikTok ones, a lot of their TikTok ones look really fake as F. Like he pretends to get slapped and...
Are you touching my leg?
No. I'm running around the bloody table, you idiot. Let's start with that, right?
Oh, come on. You see the black hands? I mean...
What was that? Oh, it's the K2 meter. It's upside down. Did you touch it?
Have you touched it?
Have you touched it?
I haven't touched it.
What the fuck?
Did you touch it, honestly?
I did not touch it.
My hands have been here all the time.
It's closer to you.
And again... fucking hell. Apart from that, I recognise them as faking stuff. But it's kind of like... I've always said before as well, it's like... Some of this stuff looks too good to be true. And if this was legit, then why have you not handed it in to the academia world? And if you wanted to cover it up, make a copy. Hide the copy. But you know what I mean? It's like, oh no, we'll just become a popular YouTube channel or a TikTok channel. And it's like... I'll be handing that shit in saying, look, mate, could you explain this shit? I'd have signed it as good morning. And probing shit. But you know what I mean? It was like, what the fuck? I wouldn't be pissing about it. I mean, I can understand desperate times equals desperate measures. You know, you would want to make content thing. But yeah, no. If it's the guy who gets slapped, then yeah. I think it is, because I just recognise that computer of his. But fair play to them. They're good at, well, are they good at faking, or is it too good that you think, you know what I mean?
It I was in the middle.
A pair of hands that look like they have claws appear under the table, and the K2 meter starts levitating all by itself. They explain that whatever form of communication they try just never seems to work, because of all the strange activity going on inside the house. They have set up cameras in each of the rooms, and one day while Kaylee's on the sofa, something very bizarre happens. Watch closely.
Yeah, I'm starting to recognise the lounge, yeah. The other thing as well, isn't it convenient that they always got the cameras just ready, just at the time as well? It's like, you know what I mean? And of course they leave them running on time, but you know what I mean? You can see what I'm getting at. But yeah, now I recognise that computer now. The more I see of their living room, I recognise it, yeah. He sits there and she's sat there filming it, he's like, eating crisps in, and it's like, then you hear a, he's like, oh, it looks so bad.
Dad?
Yeah?
Where are the cameras?
Table and the shelf, just above the Hoover.
It's not here.
Hey? Yeah, there. I put matches in them both.
It's not
Behind
here.
you.
I thought I heard it fall.
It fell off.
Well, that's what it sounded like.
On the floor. I would have heard it in the kitchen.
Well, where is it?
Behind you, it's recording you.
Have a look. We can't go far, Kays. Behind the sofa? Has it gone in our room or something? On the... 100% turn this off. I'm going out.
Whoa!
What's up?
Fucking camera's just fallen through the ceiling.
Through the... What do you mean it's fallen through the ceiling?
Oh, come on.
Fucking portal.
A portal?
Yeah.
Oh my god. The problem is, the more we see of it now, the more it starts to look like bullshit anyway, you know what I mean? But
Hold up. I've got a camera here. You joking?
I'm not joking.
Are you pissing around?
I'm not pissing around. Just falling through the fucking ceiling.
Hold that. It's still recording. Hold it. Hold that. Hold that. That's just me. That's just me, Kate. Still recording.
What the fuck? I'm not shitting you. Literally just falling through the ceiling.
It's been recording for what?
must have been Doctor Strange. It's getting too good. You know what I mean? It's starting to get too good now. You know what I mean? It's like, seriously, if this shit was going on, it would be on national television. I mean, some of the shit that's been leaked into the papers anyway because of TikTok. Apparently, was it the Daily Mail did a story. Basically, because of a TikTok video, the Daily Mail released a story saying that kids were identifying as cats. Complete bollocks. But all over a TikTok video. And there's also a TikTok video where there's this alien. I can't remember, I mentioned it previously in the video. But there's someone dressed in proper prosthetics as an alien. It's the first film, I can't remember what it's called. Where it's got basically alien crashes in this guy's garden or farm and he looks after it. And for a PR stunt, that the actor or whoever was behind the underneath makeup was walking through the shopping mall and they're like, oh my god, aliens are here. You'd think it as satire, but no, it wasn't. And then, look, when the creator film came out, they had extras going to the various areas to promote the film, like they do in the Aliens, where they got the effects. Those effects are good because usually it's on a table and it's a fake bust, but these are people wandering around like you and me as normal, and it bursts their t-shirt. Really well done. But you had people doing PR stunts for that, and they were like, "Oh my god, look how sophisticated AI's got." They're people with latex shit, prop stuff on them. So yeah, and it's like, but you'd think that someone would have caught on and this would have been in papers by now. Because if this is legit, this is the best stuff we got, even though we didn't see it. I mean, that flash could have been, piss around the camera, dropping it and going, oh, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean, though?
I'm going to think, oh, look, 39 minutes.
Fucking hell. What?
So it's
Oh,
gone
we
through
need
a
to go
portal.
through that footage.
That's a first.
That
Right,
was
let's go.
mad.
And have you noticed it's not hurting them? It's like, you got weird shit going on. He's been pushed over. Says it wants to hurt you, and you're like, ah, what the fuck?
Have a look.
Yeah.
Have a look.
And the thing is, looks can be deceiving because he might be a whiz with that computer when it comes to editing. No chicken. My pizza was not going off.
Whoa!
What's up?
Fucking camera's just falling through the ceiling.
What do you mean it's falling through the ceiling?
The fact it's gone blank, you can easily cut it. You know what I mean?
Fucking portal.
A portal?
Yeah.
Still recording.
The camera seems to be recording some strange noises in the dark before re-emerging through a portal and falling from the ceiling. According to them, this is the most disturbing thing they have ever witnessed and are seeking to get their house blessed.
Also, if she can see the portal, why is it not on the camera? As it's coming through.
So is this house really haunted? Or is
Nah.
it all just a very intricate ruse?
Ruse.
Let me know. Birthday.
Yeah, because like I said, the more I see this living room, that's, yeah, because it's like, didn't show it, but you probably know what I meant by it. He's like, oh, I got slapped. But, you know what I mean, though? The ones we've seen, which are, that have a more legit feeling, and I know people act in different ways, but it's like, seriously? One, that looks way too good to be true. I mean, way. I mean, even the ones who do fake their shit don't look that good. You know what I mean? It's like,
Reunion. A small family are celebrating a birthday, singing happy birthday while making a wish, just like any other birthday celebration. But on this same night, the birthday girl would receive a present that would stir up some emotions within her.
Did you know, FYI, sorry to interrupt, there's a... Funny in the United States where they go on about witchcraft, so that apparently candles, blowing out candles in itself is a form of witchcraft. It's like casting spells, so...
Just like any other birthday celebration. But on this same night, the birthday girl would receive a present that would stir up some emotions within her. And at the same time, something strange would happen. Take a look.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bricky. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish.
And many more.
Right.
Woo! Almost.
Whoa. Jackie, can you turn the light on?
Yes.
All right.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
I did.
Did you?
Yes.
Present time. Where's your present?
So what, though, that's saying you don't hear anymore, is, God, fucking hell, where's she heard that from? That's quite an old version. I haven't heard that since I was a kid, forevermore.
Every song's delivering it.
I'm sure, Jackie, you?
I'm taking for
Oh, for God, I don't want to know the details. All right, here, honey. The girl's got to have a present. This is from me. Yeah.
Did you know? Cute. Should we cut the cake?
Yeah. Jackie, you want to get a knife? Press its paw, sweetie.
Please.
Somebody's done.
Hey, kiddo. Hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much, much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit me, okay? Okay.
Shut up. No way.
Oh, I've seen this. Oh God. Oh, yo, hello. I've seen this. I know where this is going. I was bracing myself because, you know, I asked my dad in 2022. And, yeah. And it's like, yeah. Then I nearly got hit in the feels then, but then dread suddenly something kicked in. I was like, I think I've seen, yeah. Just watch. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it's kind of freaky.
That does not work.
Freaky for not the reasons why you'll see. Hopefully you'll see.
Right after she receives the toy in memory of her dad, with his last voicemail, his fire truck collections start going off on their own. Seeing as this was his collection and he was a firefighter, they believed that this was her father coming to pay her a visit on her birthday. It is possible that it was just a strange coincidence, but only a few days later something else happens that convinces Brookie that this was indeed her father visiting.
If he didn't point it out, I'll explain further afterwards.
I just missed a call from my dad. He's been gone for like... I just heard his voice one more time.
About 1 hour earlier, she captures something disturbing.
Oh God.
She receives a missed call from her dad, and then suddenly the toy teddy with his voice recording goes off on its own. To her, this was a sign that her father was still watching over her and visiting her often. But to others, this was the sign of something far more sinister, because they say if you ever receive a call from a lost loved one who passed on, it won't be them on the phone, but instead something much more evil. And that is precisely what happens, only a few days later, which she says she knows wasn't her father's doing, as it made her feel completely terrified, and he would never do that. She also sensed a dark atmosphere in the room at the time. Watch closely.
Fucking hell, man. I've got goosebumps. I've got chicken all in my legs and shit.
seeing the doors open on their own, Brookie couldn't help but be terrified and leave the room in fear. She is certain it wasn't her dad this time, and she posted this footage hoping someone could tell her what it was. Many people believe.
So, you know, at first it sounds like a nice warm story, but then it gets a bit dark, freaky icky.
It was never her dad to begin with, but something that tried to take advantage of her vulnerable state of mind, using her father to get to her. But as always, let me know what you think. The knocking.
Yeah, because the bits I saw of that story showed more in it. It's like, you know, it goes more into the disturbances and stuff like that, and how she felt and all. It's like, fucking hell, man. Again, bastard though. Someone preying on someone's vulnerability.
A man named JD has been experiencing some paranormal activity inside his house somewhere in Chicago ever since the solar eclipse started. He says occasionally he'll hear sudden sounds around the house, and sometimes finds objects to be moved when nobody is there.
The thing about solar eclipse is like a natural solar event occurs. Maybe the first when I never got a chance to see it, but it's like maybe the first time in your lifetime. I appreciate that, but it's like a normal in the grand scheme of the cosmos, a normal solar eclipse occurs and people lose their shit.
One day he starts hearing a strange knocking sound coming from the bathroom, and this is what he captures.
This just really been tripping me out. It's been doing this since the solar eclipse, I would say. And I don't really believe in ghosts, but this shit is really fucking with me. Look at this. It just stops. There ain't nothing going on. Look. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I've seen this one as well. Just, yeah.
What the actual fuck?
Oh, swell.
Bro, there's no fucking way. Wait, I'm really like, alright, what the fuck? Shit's really freaking me out, y'all. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
That'd be annoying though, wouldn't it?
He can't seem to get it to stop, no matter what he does. And sometimes while he's just chilling on the sofa, it starts again. So he takes his viewers' advice and uses holy water to try and put it in the bathroom.
So I've been taking some of you guys' advice. I got my holy water right here. I'm gonna insert the holy water into my water gun. Alright. And I got I'll just put it in the thing. I got the cross like you guys said, dude. I didn't.
Looks ridiculous, but it is like doing a supernatural. Because I always said that's what the clever thing about that TV show is because the whole salt circle thing and all that. That's from real occult practices, you know, or demonology, what you want to call it. And it's ingenious to put it into a shotgun shell, because you usually use that for like trespassers and stuff, don't you? Well, I don't know. I don't know in America, but usually that's the case. You know, you don't want to kill the person, but you want to injure them. But isn't that? But I thought that's clever. It's like it's kind of like Hellboy to do it. The mixture from the was it water from the River Galilee or something? You know, holy shit. But I thought that's kind of clever because you got so salt stops that, so you use salt pellets to that. Iron nails or buckshot, because of witches don't react to iron. I thought it was really clever.
Really have any real wood, but see, the thing is, I don't even know if I'm actually hitting my op. Like, I feel like it's coming from over here. It don't do it when the door is closed.
Just
like,
spray
it does
it,
not do it. I look stupid as fuck. Oh my god. I need to get out the house.
After spraying the bathroom with some holy water, things get even worse.
I didn't see him pull the
And now
trigger.
the knocking has turned into aggressive banging.
Y'all see it though, right? Y'all see that though, right?
See, that would annoy the shit out of me. See, I'd put earplugs in and just bang back on the door.
His viewers suggest that he put a camera inside the room to see what happens. And this is what he captures.
Yeah, but let's just say he is faking it. I'm not saying he isn't. I'm not saying he is. But when he's recording it there, he could be on the other side. So that doesn't prove anything. Also, they should get him to knock on that door to see if it's even the right material making that noise. Because that also does it sound like it's the right material for that door?
I don't get it.
The banging sound continues even though there's nothing there. JD says he's fed up with the noises and isn't sure what to do about it.
I'll be pissed.
Nor does he have any idea what's causing it. CCTV. A man named AJ who lives in the Philippines woke up to the sound of his dog barking aggressively at something outside the house. Worried that it could be an intruder trying to break in, they decide to review the CCTV cameras and notice this.
17 seconds. Ayun. Okay, back natin. 17. Tingnan nyo dito. Ayun. Kita nyo?
A white mist figure hovers by really fast,
Runs by, mate, runs by.
caught the dog's attention. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the end of it, because the very next night, the indoor security camera captures something utterly terrifying. A dark shadow figure can be seen moving, and the phone starts flashing as it gets near. This has left AJ and his family scared to stay in the house, but they are unable to move out. No other updates have been provided as of yet, so we may never know what happened afterwards. Night shift security. This next video was posted by a security guard who was handling the night shift safeguarding of an isolated facility. The security guard immediately had a change of shifts after this night and never worked the night shift again. Perhaps this CCTV footage is the reason why.
Burada fark ettim. Dışarı çıktım. Baktım kayboldu. Burada kayboldu. Ondan sonra koşturdum içeri.
A white ghost-like figure appears in the middle of nowhere and looks as though it's looking into the facility. Upon watching the live CCTV feed, he notices this creepy anomaly outside. So he goes to check it out and confront whatever it is. That's when it just flies off into the sky and vanishes into thin air. Evidently, something was indeed there, and he reacted to the security guard coming to check it out. Till this day, he has no idea what it was. But this is probably why he no longer does night shifts. In the woods. A man who lives in a secluded area surrounded by trees was out playing by the forest with his kids one day and recording it to show his wife later on. However, his son points out something terrifying during the video. Take a look.
Oh, guys.
What's that, Dad?
Oh yeah, I've seen this one. Another video.
Let's go back inside. Come on, guys.
A humanoid creature with long limbs can be seen moving before jumping up high onto a tree. Fearing for his kids' safety, he decides to send them back into the house quickly before anything happens. He believes...
Yeah, the other day, Casper started reacting to Spooks, I think it was, and he had this clip on there.
It's some type of cryptid creature that lurks in the forest. Subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload.
Ooh. Well then, that was Depths of Despair. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Which ones freaked you out and all that sort of thing. And do you agree with me? Do you reckon that one with the portal was faking it? It looked too good. It looked something dodgy about that, didn't it? And like I said, that guy, I mean, you might recognise him. You might know the clip on about where he pretends to get slapped in it. But anyway, as always, thanks again for watching this with me. Hope you had a good time anyway. And if you like the video, hit the like. And don't forget to tickle my bell. Good morning. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe because it's great to have you here. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.